religion he is.
Oh, what are you, Anthony? That's a good question. Is there a fifth guest or whatever?
Yeah, there's a sixth guest.
Anthony, are you a Christian, bro?
No, I'm not a Christian.
What are you, a follower of Christ?
No, I'm traditional. I follow ancestors.
You follow ancestors? What does that mean?
Sorry?
What does that mean?
He belongs to an African...
No, Abu Amir, he's a Salafi.
No, I follow the ancestors.
Yeah.
I say the spirit of the dead.
Are you a Salafi?
Good definition, brother Hammam. Very good definition.
Hey, brother, right now we're getting in Christian polemics, my brother. It's interesting.
I actually want to hear what does that mean, if that's all right. What do you mean by you follow ancestors, Anthony?
Ancestors, as black people in South Africa, apart from those who adopted to the Christianity, we believe that if our parents, our forefathers, when they die, they become a spirit. So we believe that we connect through God. I would say God for your understanding, guys, but we don't call God, we don't use the same God as the one in the Bible. But we do have a spiritual being that is not defined on a personal capacity, just a spirit. We call it Kamata. So to be on the same conversation...
Are you a Kemet, brother? You're a Kemet.
What is a Kemet?
It sounded like Kamata, so I thought maybe...
Brother, are you spiritual, my brother? Is it like something in regards to...
I've heard about something like that, but I've never really...
Is this spiritual? Is this a spiritual belief, my brother? A spiritualist belief where you believe in the vibrations of the earth?
It's a spiritual belief.
Okay. Interesting. We just like to learn about it. We're not here to engage with a discussion in it. We just would like to hear what is the core tenets of your belief. Do you worship your ancestors? Are they your gods?
No, they are not my gods. Once our relative die, right? Okay. We believe that they become a spirit around us, meaning which now they can see that they can see things that we can't see, and they can be able to differentiate things that we can't, because we are seeing in a person perspective, and they can sense in a spiritual level.
Oh, so they're on a higher dimension than you, basically, because they have died now. They're in a higher dimension than you. Interesting. I know many spiritual people have this type of belief system. It's quite interesting to learn about. So they operate in a different space in that sense, like not in space itself, but a 4D or 5D environment. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. It's pretty interesting, my brother, to learn about that. You know, is this belief common in South Africa?
Sorry?
Is this
Do you guys believe in an ultimate creator?
Now I'm getting two mics active, so I couldn't get the question.
Yeah, I was going to ask, does he believe in an ultimate creator?
Ultimate creator?
Yeah, one who created the universe, for example.
Like a necessary existence.
No. In our culture, we don't say there is a creator. We just say there is a Kama. As I've said, we don't humanize the spiritual being. We don't say it's a he or a she. And also, we don't have a history of saying how the universe was created. We don't have such history.
We don't know how the universe is created, my brother?
No, we're not even interested on that. We're interested on living the life and connecting to the ancestors and solving the problems that we're currently facing. The history doesn't affect our future according to our belief.
Interesting.
History doesn't affect you. History doesn't affect your future, but you're literally talking about your ancestors, and your ancestors are history. And if you're studying your
no. The life they lived doesn't affect our current life. We just relate to their spirit, not to their previous life.
You draw a connection to the spirituality by like you learned from your ancestors what they've gone through in their life, which makes your life more empowering in that sense.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. And does this belief entail any miracles with the spirits? Can you do any types of miracles by connecting to the spirits?
I wouldn't say miracles. I would say it gives you guidance. For example, let's say I am faced with a challenge, or let's say my child is sick, right?
Okay.
So if I call upon them, if I connect with them and ask, what can I do? Then I wait for them to give me a sign or to give me an indication. Let's say immediately after praying, I would say praying. Now I'm using the Bible language, but I'm trying to give you guys a clear communication. So I would say praying, but we call it ukupahla. So once I pray and I feel the connection, I would say I'll wait for a sign. We can't say it's a certain sign. You just wait for an answer, and there will be someone who's gonna give you an answer. So I wouldn't say that's a miracle, but it's something that says, guide me to the right door.
I'm quite confused on that. So let's say if one of your ancestors died of, I don't know, man, COVID disease or something like that, yeah?
Yes.
And then he became into a spirit, and then you had the same disease, or one of your loved ones have the same disease, and you called upon him. You said, oh my ancestor, can you give me guidance? Now, if he didn't help himself when he had the disease, years ago, what gives you the confidence that he's going to be able to help you?
Okay, remember now, when he faced or when he had the disease, he was in the human form. Now he's in the spirit. So he doesn't face with the same energy as before. When you are a human and when you are a spirit, you can't face the same challenge in the same realm. Do you get me?
Interesting.
You can't face, but what gives you the confidence though? How do you know that?
The confidence is that they are seeing beyond what I can see.
Hamam, akhi. The thing is, this belief system doesn't work in absolutes, akhi. So there is no...
No, I understand. I'm just saying the answers, the souls that he's speaking about. What gives you the confidence that they would know how to fix your problem?
No,